We welcome you all to the Gambia Car Dealers Association press conference. Before going further, we will take our usual prayers in our various religious areas. Bismillah. Before we proceed with the itinerary, I will first of all introduce members of the High Table. You all are welcome. We first of all welcome the members from the government, Ministry of Lands and Physical Planning. We are pleased to have Haruna Jaju. You're welcome. Alaji Ba, Lands and Survey. You're welcome. The press conference is scheduled for hour and a half, and the session will be translated in the local language after holding the English version. Without further delay, I will present the agenda. Before doing that, let me just say welcome to my Honorable President, Mr. Kutubombu. Can we clap for him for job well done? We have Uncle Menga, Ibrahim Menga, the Vice President of Gambia Car Dealers Association. We have Dauda Kamara, the Secretary General. And sitting next to him, we have Mr. Jallo, Mamadou Jallo, the Assistant Secretary General. We have Ibrahim Seidi as the Treasurer. We have, first of all, I am, forget to introduce myself as the Gambia Car Dealers Association PRO, Talibe Cham. My assistant, Mr. Tunkara, Mohammed Tunkara. And we have our elderly person here who is an advisor to the President. He's a chief advisor to the President, Uncle Dam Gay. Thank you very much. We welcome you all on the High Table. We will go further by welcoming the Mr. President. Then we will follow up with the question and answer sessions. Vote of thanks by the Secretary General. First of all, we will introduce one of the representative of the Gambia government, Mr. Alaji Ba. We welcome him to share idea with the association members and the press. Alaji. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alhari Ba, representing the Yaba representative state.
We are done with the design website. Basically, we did two alternatives for the site, and for the first alternative, we have about 45 plots. Then after the demarcation, then the second alternative, we had about 37 plots. So basically, this is where we stop. Maybe after clearing the site by the association, car dealers association, then the proper demarcation will take place. Yes, right now that's where we stop.
Good morning, everybody. New High Table Benefito, the executive of the Gambia Car Dealership. Di nuyu suñu gan yi nga xam ne ñu ngi jógee government di nuyu tamit all members coming from the Gambia Car Dealers Association. It is with great pleasure that we have both of you here, and then also not forgetting the media here present today. We are definitely delighted to have government through those beautiful words this morning. And then what happened is, like they already said, we've been following this land for quite a time now, almost 2 years. Alhamdulillah, recently they allocated us a plot just next to the airport with the land site of almost 8 hectares of land for us to be there temporarily, like they respectfully said, because the place there is close to the airport and it might be needed by the airport when the need is due. But then for now, that is not happening. The place is going to be ours temporarily until there is need for them to request for the land again, and then government will allocate us somewhere we are going to be permanently, which they are already working on, according to the minister. Before getting into this, I would definitely like to thank the leadership of the Gambian government, His Excellency the President Adam Barrow, and then I would do that through the Minister of Public Affairs. Is it Public Affairs? Mr. Honorable Babukar Boy and his team. Definitely they've been working tirelessly to allocate us with this plot. And then hence, since they didn't even, leave us to do the necessary things alone. They allocated a team for us, which was always on the ground. They've never been tired. Whenever we call them, they are always there. The land has been allocated. It is under the leadership of the Gambia Car Dealership, which is a very good news for us. This is the reason why we've been calling the general public, especially those dealing with lands. And then I don't think there is anybody who is in the business of the automotive industry that have not heard of the call of the Gambia Car Dealership. We've sent letters, we've sent delegates, we've been on the news, we've been everywhere, inviting every member who your job is automotive, for you to come and join this association. As all we do is to try to provide what is needed for the industry to develop. And then we've been having difficulties. This is one of the major reasons why today we want to face the general public to invite them one more time. The Gambia Car Dealership is establishing this place called Car City. It is going to be next to the airport. We want to develop it and make it a world standard avenue, so that everybody dealing in the car industry will see yourself as a responsible businessman. We don't want it to be business as usual. We just don't want to park our cars in the dust anymore. We want to have a place that is up to standard, like it is done in the world at large. This is the reason why we are inviting everybody, and then we are not going to stop. Getting the land was just number one. The work ahead of us is a 99.9 waiting for us. We are not going to stop there. Everything that is needed will surely be done. We will keep pushing and keep inviting people, especially those who are not yet members of the association, to come and join this. Because everything we're asking for is just partnership. Because in a group form, we can do it better than if you want to do it individually. And most of the people occupying these plots along the Batin Hardin Highway and then Birkama Highway and different other places, these are places that is not owned by them. Government owns every other land, like just my colleague have rightfully said here. So they have chosen a place for us. They have accepted to give us that place. That means they want to be partners with us. Being in a place that is definitely not yet allocated for you, and they are saying we all have to leave those premises. I know it is a very difficult one because we've been occupying those places for a number of years now, but then I think it is time for us to let it go. Let's have our own place. Let's build the car city to the next level. We've seen it done in different places in the world, and then we don't want to be left behind. We want to be part of the competition wherever it is happening. We want to get more partners. We want to bring in investors that is going to see car city and know that we are definitely ready to do this and not just talking. The way our vehicles are displayed along the highway, most of them is definitely not what we are yearning for. So we would be definitely asking all the Gambian car dealers to come together for us to do this as one country, one nation. We are all in this together. There is nothing like we want to leave anybody behind. Anybody who is definitely eligible or have your proper registrations as a businessman dealing in the automotive industry, we can have a plot for you. All you need to do, rush now, join the association, the lands are there. The minister promised me himself that if the lands are not enough for everybody, we are definitely going to get more for the Gambian car dealerships. Babakar Boy have definitely been standing with us, he's been helping, and then we know he's going to do all he promised. So for that being the case, we will also say again, please, to all the car dealers around Gambia, let us come together, come and join the Gambia Car Dealership Association, and then let's take this to the next level. That was all I have for you, and then I know my colleagues will bring it in different languages, and then even if I forget something, maybe they will come up with it and then share it with the general public. Thank you, Mr. Piano. Liñ doon wax rek mooy comme mbiri Gambia Car Dealership bi la rek daw bi ak liñ doon def yépp mooy ñu try pour ñu amal suñ collègue si place boo xam ne foofu la ñoo nekk instead of nekk si kaw tali. Government recently have been clearing the highways because bëggatuñoo gis comme lu mel ni moto wala lu demee noonu garage ak lu ko ndiru si kaw tali bi. That being the case mooy bi nga xamee ne def leen ñu a president recently amoon na yu bëri yoo xam ne ñu ngi ko bëggoon a def, including the inauguration of the presidency and then getting an office for the association because temporal place lañ amoon rek waaye mënuñu woon a toog. Programmes yooyu noonu yëpp I put it on hold to make sure ne li nga xam ne moom la ñëpp di jooy muy ñu am place pour car dealership bi ñu amal ko Gambia car dealership bi si loolu lañ nekkoon recently but alhamdulillah through the leadership of the president and then his minister Mr. Babakar Boy gars yi dimbale woon nañ ñu ba nga xam ne amoon nañ place si boori airport bi. The place which will be named Car City lañ ko tuddee. Dinañ bëgg every Gambian koo xam ne ni mu ngi si automotive industry bi rek nga join ñu wala nga join Gambia Car Dealership Association bi pour nga mun a am sa own plot foofu noonu nga xam ne coono bi nga xam ne moom lañ doon daj si biti si yëfi rental ak yooyu noonu yëpp dina wàcce si suñ kaw. The only way we can do it for everybody to come pour ñu join association bi because there is no back way to this wala leneen. Su nekkoon ne man individually maa demoon pour ne maa ngi ut place man pour suma kaapaak rek xëj na dina doon difficult but then the way it was very easy for us we did this through the name of the Gambia Car Dealership Association. That is the only association in the Gambia dealing on cars and this is the one that has been recognized by government and everybody. So we are urging everybody from Banjul to Koina, everyone dealing on vehicles, let us come together ñu ñëw ñu nekk benn ñu mun a am place bi nga xam ne moom lañ ñu jox ñu mën koo développe to standard bi nga xam ne noonu lañ ko bëggee. Lii mooy li nga xam ne si lañ nekk di dox guddi ak bëccëg am nañ place bi fi mu nekk gars yi door nañ demarcation bi wan nañ ñu fi nga xam ne foofu la place bi war a am ñax yi fa nekk we are working on it. I'm so hard on my team which is led by Ibrahima Mbenga and his colleagues pour mbiri clearing bi foog naa before the end of next week duñ amaat nothing to clear foofu noonu. They are already working so hard on it for clearing the place. Démba barki démba yëpp they have been on the ground with different contractors ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo bëgg a jël contrat yi clear place bi. After loolu su happenee ba pare then dinañ def demarcation bi ñu seet ñaata plots lañ si mën a génnee su nekkee ne gis nañ ne génne nañ plots yooyu waaye ba léegi am na candidat yu bëri yoo xam ne amuñ place government promise nañ ma ne dinañ ma jox beneen place possibilité di same place su possibilité dinañ ñu jox beneen place boo xam ne dina jegeñante ak foofu nga xam ne ñu mun a continuer ñëpp ñi nga xam ne dañ war a am place ñu mun koo am waaw that can only be su nekkee ne you are a member of the Gambia Car Dealers Association yàgg nañoo oote nag oote bi mu ngi difficult woon fi mu nekk ni ñu ngi ñaanaat nit ñi di leen ñaax pour ñu ñëw because su nekkee ne ñëwuloo ngay gën a liir rek condition yi nga xam ne moom la ñoo teg pour registration bi mun naa gën a métti because yàgg nañoo oote over 2 years so ñu bëri sax si suma xarit yi si suma collègue si li ñoo wax mooy ne fi mu nekk nag ku ñëw rek xamal ne dafa am lu ko indi of course everything you do is for your own interest we respect that but then do it at the right time before it is too late si lii lañ nekkoon fan yi nii yëpp daanaka lii moom moo waral press conference bi pour ñëpp ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi si biti te yëguñ mbiri xibaar bii nii pour ñoom tamit ñu mun koo yëg ba pare xam ne we are moving to a place called Car City te Car City tamit bëgguñ mu nekk comme business as usual mi nga xam ne man suma kapaas bi damaa ñëw mu nekk place bu pële boo xam ne ni mooy loolu bëgg nañ koo develop in a way boo xam ne any investor boo xam ne ñëw na Gambia ñu indi la Car City you will definitely be impressed comme ni ma ko waxee woon rek getting the land is just 1% while we have 99.9% boo xam ne liggéey la bu ñu war a def so land was just step one li ñu war a def foofu noonu bëri na te duñ bàyyi so lii mooy woon xibaar bi ñu ne dinañ leen ko yëgal ba pare tamit invité ñëpp pour ñu ñëw join ñu balaa moo gën a leen jërëjëf.
Thank you, Mr. President. For learning, it's clear. But we would like to do that statement in Mandinka. I will.
Nakafo jang kaira lemo alama janjan jang kaira ko. Binna president of Kondona, Vice President, Assistant Secretary General, Assistant. And then a treasurer, entire whole Gambia Car Dealer Association, especially the executive members. Ngabe kontong ngabe jai. The people from the lands ngabe kontong alnimbara bagi. Without your help, this cannot be possible. Wokola komi ye diamo be fole ya kurka shena le dron mane ka won. Diamo be tala dolamente momo yalon ko imomo do wa filaleti. Yena join group la natara nyim paraso nying Gambia government de paraso bending de la sanya natara Mr. President adamane tata ja ko alin so paraso la lafta kadila kelje ate possible la natara de damane tata mamma tungara ndata ngina kaydo safi ndata lands go sanya be molu wulindira slogan alin so paraso la menna bagaso bulate nda so la. But for the name of Gambia Car Dealer Association, Oleatina Alala de Maroka e Palazzo di Mola for temporary, not permanent but temporary to be clear. Coming gentleman ya for Nyaming and then Mr. President. So Momo Yalong Moto Waflalati na ye join. Jani Abe Letla Ibulu. Laftale Momo na ye join. Dela Kumodal Atisiela. Kumi ya fo sura kama to ya fo angle kama to mo be ja be alone to make it clear no o da manem so mbal be kontuna mbal be jayla so be duwa fanan kala na kafo ning ala ma sambala nyato and then ben na president ba ko kontuna his excellency Mr. Adama Barrow under his government this thing is happening. We thank him very much for that with his entire team anala team be ngal bin nimbara wala wolum dron wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Might be aware of the process, but then the general public also needs to know. Like we said, we didn't even have a permanent office. Right now they're using my office, which is around the stadium, opposite the main gate. If you want to register, you can always reach us there. Or most of these car dealers have not even registered yet, but they are on the WhatsApp group of the Gambia Car Dealers. And then there you would find the PRO, you would find the Secretary General, the Treasurer, and everybody, all the executive members, they are there. It is very easy for you to call and ask. And if you did, in case you don't know, we can also share the process so that people will understand. All you need to do, get your registration as a legit businessman from government, which is going to be done under the Minister of Justice, I think. They have an office at KMC around our area here, the other places around the country as well. Get your registration, come to us with that same registration. The people that are dealing with the registrations will definitely find out whether you are a legit businessman, you have your car park, they will find out about all those things. If they see that it's true, there is no reason for them to deny you of being a member. So it is just that simple. Come with your registration, show us where your car park is, and then have two people from the association to guarantee you as a member who are already members. And then they will sign your form, and then they will give you your membership as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Alcamba Times. My regards to Seni MK Marina. Yeah, the car dealership have reached out to government. The government respectfully have reached out to all those people who are in the vicinity. And then we also did our own quota. Just day before yesterday, I was at the chairman's office at Birkama Area Council with my team to tell him about the existence of the Gambia car dealership under his region. It was difficult for us to see him due to some circumstances beyond their own control. But then they were the ones who even gave us the appointment to meet them at that particular time, even though we were not able to meet them, but then they have their letter. Like civil aviation have been informed, the alcalo of that same place also have been respectfully informed. Thank you.
Okay.
Which means investment more. National investment government and all guarantee and then your time we are having at least more than more than more than after we make another investment because what I'm doing solid permanent structures. A car park with firstly, we are able to pass a few block post. They appear to security because I allow them car park. So we can consider them or that translate and focus the sitting for the illegal citizen. Nor them found in the cannot be appropriate, which means at least we know what it is off the road. So we can make security that way because assets will be
Good guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Huh?
You answered that one.
No, wait, let him. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Fourier. We definitely appreciate the question. Like I'm gonna see all of line live. Plans pour loolu. In fact, so by help, government send allocations to the permanently on all that they're giving people. Even to Nalisa, 99 years later. So, for now, ñu ñoo moom place bi de xanaa ñoom ñu dem utal ñu beneen place ñun suñ place lañ toog ñoom ñoo ñu ko jox waxagum suma collègue bi loolu xam naa su demee mu dem boole ma si gars yi fi mu nekk nii ñun government ñu joxute beneen place ñun génnuñ foofu noonu de waaye pour dimbale sa question bi tamit li ñoo def mooy nekkut car dealership da nekkut comme building la ñoo dem def foofu noonu because it's an open place so xam naa loolu gën naa dalal seen xel si ñun because comme li mu wax 1 or 2, 3 blocks la ñoo def pour ñu cover suñ premises some will not even have that waaye dinañ seet dañ koo defee ba nga xam ne dinañ sampa ay weñ yoo xam ne dinañ naasal place bi seet naka la ñoo décorer place bi ba pare tamit fi ñoo def office structure pour association bi dina nekk loo xam ne xëy na sax du nekk bloc xëy na ay lifin laa nekk rek ay win yoo xam ne nit ñi dinañ mën a nekk si biir def ko mu mel ni comme office boo xam ne is for all the association members kenn ku nekk yaa ngi am sa car park you can put up a kiosk there foo xam ne di nga fa mën a nekk to have a seat at least nga xam ne naaj bi ak ndox wala dara du la disturb waaye comme ñëw samp fa néeg government suñ la dee jox place most of the time dañ la ko dee aaye because comme li nga wax temporal la te mën nañoo toog ñu soxla ko di nga yaakule wala ñoom nga wis seen time waaye to be honest with you ñun we are satisfied with that because xam nañ ne duñ ñu fa génnee te joxuñ ñu ko daaxatu wala lu ko gën wala lu ko gën a yaatu so we are definitely comfortable with that we know that we are dealing with government it's not a private individual te kii di nga xam ne moom lañ jëlee si ñoom lu leer la so suñ demee ba war a génn foofu sax dafa fekk amal nañ ñu ko gën foofu te xëy na yal na la nekk Kairaba Avenue nga xam ne dina gën a jege ñëpp waaw waaye mbiri security bi nga laajte tamit we are putting it on consideration because yëfi moto la kaadi la yi nga gis fii nii yëpp they are very responsible people soo demee si seen place yi di nga fekk ñu ngi am seen own security guard su amul security guard ñu leen ngi am ay wajmaan ñu xam ne dinañ fa nekk day and night time most of the times they need those people at the night because day time bi ñun foofu la ñoo dem liggéey so security tam du nekk suñ problem we are putting in measures yoo xam ne the place will be definitely 100% secure if that answers your question thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Any other question?
Yes. Small question in mind. Second comment allocated definitely population so maybe we don't have legacy. No could have a moment has put the government. That government will provide the government will provide the program, the farmer. Who because the people are taxpayers. Understand? So we don't have but I am for the association. Also,
government defaluñu dara defalaguñu dara waaye alhamdulillah sant yàlla ñu ngi am yaakaar bu bëri si ñoom ne they will come up. The thing is, this is a matter of urgency and we cannot wait. Normally ñoom ñoo waroon a clear place they are not doing it, we are doing it ourselves. About the water and electricity, I will have a team that is going to Narek on Monday to reach out to them because we need that immediately. However difficult it is going to be, we are definitely also aware that we are around the airport and then Lingawa, we are definitely putting it into consideration while we are treating a matter of urgency. Most of these things have not yet been, the new definitely is coming out of our own pocket, the clearing, the demarcation inside, while Tahut you buy government, we are always with them. Just this morning before I come here, I was talking to the minister. So you get said, the possible measures, government because normally even for the clearing. Why it did not happen 10 minutes whatever it takes by Monday I want that place cleared. So he is also definitely working tirelessly on that with his team to make sure that Monday earlier next week guideline deliver on clearing the place. Amatuñ time to talk for hard government. These things are things that we are going to be doing. Government send them back to alhamdulillah, but we are doing it ourselves. Thank you. Kontaan nañ torop si sa laajte bi waaye thing bi mooy register first and see the benefits. So register wutee ñun suñ yoon bu nekk si yow. If you are already a member of the Gambia car dealership, whatever issue boo xam ne danga fa am ñun we have our lawyers, we have everything. We are going to fight for you because you are part of us. Problem bi mooy soo ñëwutee register. So nekkee ne you are not part of us, there is nothing that we can do with that. So nekkee ne register nga te da nga ñëw lately, definitely am na ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo la njëkkee woon a register, ñoom ñoo la njëkkaa nekk a member. Priority will be given to those people. ñoom ñoo la njëkkaa am whatever that is coming into the car dealership. Wante su nekkee ne tamit da nga ñëw register te ñu gis ne tamit ba léegi there is need for example more land pour ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi si biti te ñu ngi bugg a lu demee noonu ñun comme niñ la ko waxee rek duñ bàyyi di communiquer ak government ak bunta buñ mun di jaar rek pour make sure ne lépp li nga xam ne suñ membre si soxla nañ ko pour ñu mun nañ koo amal. Thank you.
kon da ngeen di contribuer si say dam
su nekkee ne
comme xam nga yeneen say comme incident de terre comme lakka-lakka
waaw
kon mu yàqule lu bëri so yéen booba te registré nay pare seen association bi danañ ko tegu ci loolu oo
ok nun la mën a dimbale si loolu mooy when I came in as the president of the Gambia car dealership dañ taxawal 6 agenda si agenda yooyu noonu dafa am insurance daf si bokk. We want to work closely with the insurance companies. To be honest with you, I was in touch with one of the insurance companies, Mamlan Hassan MD, Ibrahim Sedi, Mobile my friend. They want to work with the car dealership. So, for instance, you are a member. Lépp li nga xam ne association bi mun na koo def pour support through the insurance dañ ko def ñu ne neen tam lépp li nga xam ne mun nañ koo def pour support la rek duñ la bàyyi. Once you are in as a member, you are family, we are not letting you go. Thank you so much. The Gambia Car Dealership Association is looking forward to corporate social responsibilities, and we've already been doing that. Because even when we inaugurated the Gambia Car Dealership Association about 2 years ago, on the day of the inauguration, we donated a SUV 4-wheel drive to Gambia Police Force, and Tanka we donated a lot of materials worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now we are coming into New Year to be part of the family. So the sky is the limit. Yalla bana. Luñ mën yépp dinañ ko def. Ñoo damakit place bi sax ñoom figure out nañ ne mën nañu am options of two options. Mu ne benn bi dina nekk xëj na 45 wala 47 waaye suñ demee ba dama kiit ko sax xëj na mun naa ëppa loolu because defal nga li nga xam ne moom la place bi yëpp ñeex la soo fa demee ba pare so mun nañoo am another option of reducing the land sizes pour nit ñi kenn ku nekk mu am la ko ndax démb rek to be honest maa ngi si doon wax ak ay physical planning. If you have a next question you can go ahead. Thank you. Okay. Two options. Last year, so another option of reducing the land size for the care of the if you have a next